Hi there, everybody. My name is Brendan. I'm one of your peer educators for CINF 371 Game Design Development. Um, this is the first video, at least for this semester, I'm posting for you guys. I was asked by the professor to make some demos for two different softwares this week, Level Design Toolkit and RPG Map Maker. So I am doing this as a stream using OBS. It's just what's easiest for me. And I'm just going to show you guys. Hopefully this really works well. Um, if it doesn't, I'll come up with, another option and fix it. But let's just get right into things, I think. Um, so Level Design Toolkit is a free software. If you guys haven't checked it out, you can get it online, and it's really not that difficult to set up. It can give you different um, what's it called? It can give you different examples here. So for instance, I'll click on one. Um, and what you can do here is with this, like basically this is just giving an example using the tile map set that it already has. And it's using rules with stamps and bases, which I'm not going to get into right now really how to make, because that's a lot more complicated. But here, like here's an example for the full tile set that I just opened up. So if you downloaded, if you had this tile set open, what you'd be able to do is you'd be able to basically grab individual tiles out of this, um, or larger sets if you're using a different application. I'm actually going to uh, open up a different project because I don't want to use that. So we're going to start up a new one. Just going to name it demo for this case. And once we're in here, um, first off, there has to be a layer, which when you open up a layer for this one, it gives you the options. You can either just go with based off of tiles, which is what I'm going to do in this case for mine, just as a demo. Um, there's a lot to do here, so I'm not going to be covering everything. I'm just going to be covering at least the basics of using a tile set that I download, and I really like the look of. But there's also an entity thing, as you see right here, so that lets you do like position, player start positions and items, as it says. Um, and lots of other stuff. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna name this map because in this case I'm only gonna do or end up doing one layer. Um, so then make sure that your grid size is correct. Mine I'm going with a 16 by 16. That did not work. Project tile set. Okay, there we go. Tile sets. I'm going with downloaded. I got this also off of, I believe it was Open Game Art, but if you're more curious, then just let me know and I can find it. I still have it saved. Um, I like it. It's a grayscale-esque thing, and I don't really know why specifically on this one. All of these, like mm, white here, is not empty space. They're all considered tiles. But there's a player and coin over here. I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use this for environments. Um, Give me one quick second. Why did that not work? There we go. Sorry about that. I'm still running into some issues myself and figuring out the software. But once we have this, I'm just going to keep on scrolling. By the way, to keep on scrolling and moving it around as I am right here, I'm using my middle mouse scroll wheel. Just pressing it in so you can scroll this around and move it, up and down to zoom in, and vice versa. With my tile set here that I picked, it's a bit difficult to see what you're selecting, um, but it's not that bad. Um, I personally like this software so far. Um, I'm still messing around with it. I already have a pretty good idea in mind, of what I would like to make here. So I'm just gonna get started with that. Um, and I will, along the way, just try and explain what I'm doing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm selecting whatever tiles I would like. Um, in this case, actually, I'm going to select the middle one. I'm going to start with just at the top of it. This entire area, I'm probably going to create like a symmetrical map, um, of matching on both sides. That's just at least kind of more of my style of what I like making. Um, and I'm hoping at the end this looks a bit nicer. Um, create an edge there, just add some more texture. I'm gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna do that and just take those out. We're gonna take tree, trees. I just took the entire two here. They have a texture right behind it, which kind of, um, oh, sorry, I'm at a loss of words. Um, Actually, I am going to shift this down one layer. Wrong tile. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to shift that down one tile. Whoop. Undo that. Place trees, and then they have a. We're just gonna. Get rid of all of that and start that over again. Um. There we go. We're going to replace the treetop ones with this texture, and then I'm going to use the actual top of the tree just to complete it to make it look like a second row of trees. More complete. Sorry, I was having trouble remembering how I did this when I tested it, with that treetop thing. I liked the look of it. Um, I am going to take the bridge, um, and I'm trying to think, do I want this one right here? Right here. I'll go right here for this one. And then I'm gonna, no. Um, this one's being a bit more difficult today. Um, I changed my mind. So, I am going to, we'll place this here temporarily. I or not. We will place these here temporarily. There we go. I'm gonna mirror it with bridges over water. Once again, this is, this isn't like, a follow along tutorial. This is more of I'm kind of just designing what I would like to design. Um, so if you would like to, feel free to follow along, but you're not, required to or anything. And I'm just creating a few edges here. I'm gonna create I'm gonna eventually create like a waterfall pathway down here, probably down to the middle-ish, pulling down here like on a cliff. I don't really know what I would use this part here for. I like the big rock. I'm gonna throw one here. Just gonna throw some like decorations in the water. Um, I really like, for myself at least, creating like matching tile sets, so it's more symmetrical. It by no means are you required to do that. It's just something I like. It's a personal preference, really. Um, and I'm gonna throw these here. Don't actually really know what those are, but I just like the look of them. And continuing on with this, gonna take some area here, just fill this in. I think we'll do one more down, I think. Add some more water in just to fill this out. Gonna add a bridge between these, which this bridge here is not big enough to cover the gap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of both sides, which put here, where I want them. Actually, I might shift those. Yeah, I'm gonna shift those up one. So as I'm doing right now, I'm changing my design on the fly. But I'm taking a piece of both ends, and then I am taking the middle of the bridge and just extending that across, matching the texture. So you can use the tile sets really however. I mean, a lot of you guys probably already know this. We've been working with a few different software for a little bit, and you guys' games have so far been amazing. So probably not that surprising or anything. Yeah, I am gonna take this, gonna shift these up one. Take the waterfall designs like that. Gonna rearrange them slightly just for an aesthetic reason for myself. Gonna decorate with some lily pads. Some more water in. And then that's probably gonna be about it for the water for me. Apologies if I'm not talking that much during this. I find that that's an issue for myself, at least, where I commonly just get focused and talking is a lot more difficult. I don't know if I like the look of that one right there or not, but it works well enough for now. I might change it later. Right here, I'm going to make it like a cliff edge, kind of just going off screen. So they actually have cliff texture right here. So I'm going to take the farthest right side and I am going to, what would I like to do with this? Let's quickly just see how they lay out. No, actually, instead of using that, I am going to use up top here, which I believe was used for Bark, but I like the matching look of this one a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that, and then I'll grab an edge for this one. I'm not having this as a definite cliff, like on this side right here, so I'm just going to continue it. And then grab this. There we go. I think that creates like a nice edge here. Now I'm going to try and fill in this space more. I'm really happy with the top and bottom mask areas here. So, I think I'm going to grab some like tombstones, throw them here. Maybe it's family gravesite or something, not too sure. Some grass, flowers, some foliage there. Mirror it. Get the assets here. There's some flower boxes maybe on the sides. Actually gonna fill in this space for now, just to help myself visualize better. Looking at my assets, I think I'm gonna throw 2 benches down, just overlooking. Just overlooking a bit, and then I'll probably the rest of it gonna just decorate using the grass blocks and stuff like that here, to create some like step paths. No, that doesn't align anymore really. Probably throw some side here, here, yeah, sides. And then I'll go the more step. It's a little bit cluttered. That. Change these up a tiny bit. And I think that'll do it for this one. Gonna save my project. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. So thank you guys for watching that. I know that was a bit longer of a video. Feel free to watch it way faster. And thanks. I'll post this soon, and the next video will be up also very soon.